So how do you travel across the globe but stay at home at the same time? You watched This Week in Illustrado, which is our weekly show that we started back in February last year that showcases updates, news, and slice of life from Filipinos and friends living all across the globe. And today, we're going to be saying hello to some of our kababayans in the UK, Slovenia, Vietnam, and Saudi Arabia. My name is Paolo. I am the host and co-creator of this show. I've been doing this for just over a year now, guys. We did our 1-year special episode last week. So guys, thank you all for your amazing support. And guys, mega shout out to our sponsors for making this episode possible, because supporting each other, including your friends, family, and local businesses, is what we should be doing right now. Until then, guys, if you want to send us a video from wherever you are across the globe, we'd love to feature you and share your story. So come on down and join the This Week gang, because you are watching This Week in Illustrado.
This week in London, United Kingdom. My name is Kenneth, I'm a nurse and a vlogger here in London, and welcome to my city. We are here in Buckingham Palace, the seat of the monarchy of United Kingdom. In this episode, I'm gonna bring you to the rest of the iconic spots and landmarks here in London. Come and join me as we discover London today. We're currently here in Greater London, and behind me is the Buckingham Palace, which is the seat of the monarch here in United Kingdom. It's Friday today, it's cold, winter, it's currently 7 degrees with a heat of sunshine. London will never be London without the red telephone boxes. These are the hallmarks of London, and it has been designed by Sir Giles Scott in the 1930s. It used to be like around 51,000 here in London, but now it's diminishing in number and it's just around 3,000 all over London. It has these functions before, but now just have a souvenir of this one and your London experience will be complete. Your London adventure would not be complete without experiencing the underground metro station. The metro station in London is one of the oldest and one of the most systematic systems in the whole world. So if you're here in London, make sure that you experience the underground metro system, and your experience here in London would surely be one to remember. London has got London Eye, the largest and biggest Ferris wheel in the whole world, attracting thousands and thousands of visitors every year. As a nurse, I am proud that I'm working here in London, which is the heart of nursing. Florence Nightingale, the mother of nursing, has started to professionalize nursing here in London with St. Thomas's Hospital on my back as the first nursing school in the world. Your London adventure would never be complete without a glimpse of the Tower Bridge, which is considered as the most iconic and the most sophisticated bridge in the whole world. There you go, guys. I hope you felt London in this adventure. This is the new normal, and I hope that everyone will see London rise again after this pandemic. This is Kenneth for This Week in Illustrado.
Hello guys, it's Ellah Quieta. So this week in Illustrado, I will be showing you guys a day in my life here in Hanoi. So I'm pretty much not doing anything yet because I just moved in yesterday. So right now, I'm not looking for any job opportunities. I'm unemployed pretty much. I just quit my previous job and right now I'm just being a tourist. So I can't wait to show you guys around. Right now we just arrived in a really cool coffee shop, and the workers here, they speak English very well, so we had a really long conversation just now. It was really nice, and today we're gonna have brunch because later on we will be having some errands to do. So I got myself a sourdough and 2 fried eggs, and I like it runny. And he got himself an avocado with omelette. So apart from the egg coffee here in Hanoi, they also have the coconut coffee, which I have never tried. So today I'm trying it. Backstory about me. I'm an English teacher here, and I've been living in Vietnam for more than a year already. So for Filipinos who want to venture out here in Vietnam and to try English teaching, to find job opportunities here, so based from my experience, it's not really like rainbows and butterflies. So we already finished with the coffee shop.
Okay, now we are walking. You have nothing to do with your life, so you want to watch me walking.
Bye bye. That was. So we just finished being lazy in coffee shops. Now we're actually walking because we're now heading out to a cinema nearby, around like 7 minutes walk. And as you can see here, it's the One Cam Lake behind me. It's really pretty, but you are prettier.
Thank you.
This week in Celje, Slovenia. My name is Leonila, and today is a little bit gloomy outside, maybe at 2 degrees Celsius, but I will take you around. Before that, maybe most of you doesn't know where in the world is Slovenia. Slovenia, guys, is a small country located in Central Europe. I moved here in 2019 because I am married to a Slovene. For now, aside from being a full-time housewife, I spend most of my days in my small art studio doing painting in oil, acrylic, and watercolor. I also do pyrography, paper cut art, and recently I started my YouTube channel. If given enough time, like holidays, we do travels, but ever since this pandemic started, it is quite impossible to do travels because of a lot of restrictions. We do hiking instead with my Philippine flag with me. I always want to hold this flag high wherever I go. Hiking is one of the most common activities of the Slovenes, and they are really crazy hikers. But today we cannot go for a hike because temperature is still low and we cannot go farther because of restrictions. So I will just show you around. For now, we just go to our village Smartno. So this is the village center. Like other villages here, Smartno has its own primary school, church, fire station, some restaurants, and the main settlements. So let's go now to the city center. Celje, guys, is the third biggest city in Slovenia. We are now in the old town where you would think you have landed to a different dimension. I mean different time because of these beautiful old architectures, structures, churches. It's just so sad that we cannot go to the old castle right now because it is still closed because of the pandemic, but it is also a must-see if you happen to visit Celje. The Slovenia River though adds to the calmness of the city. You can just go to the park beside the river and you can spend your days relaxing in this beautiful city. Before I forgot, one of the most visited tourist destination here in Slovenia is the Lake Bled. All I can say is it is really magical. Okay guys, we're back home, and anyway, few minutes is not enough to talk about this beautiful country. You must come to visit and see it yourself. If you want to know more about this beautiful country, consider checking my YouTube channel at Leonila Mesojednik and my Facebook page at Leonila Art. Hope to see you there. Thank you for watching, guys, and yeah, this is Leonila for this week in Illustrado. Bye.
This week, we're at Kumu here in Riyadh for my second art exhibit organized by Kumu Art Gallery. And behind me are two of my artworks. That one over there is titled Flower Man of Asir, and the other one over there, Philippines represent, of course, is the Philippine flag. And the colors represent Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, the weaves from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And over there you can see my meow, my best friend. You also know her from Illustrado, from this week.
From Philippines.
So this is actually a representation of our flag, and it's about the Philippines. And in my country there are
Mr. Yosef Al-Harbi, the director of Saudi Arabian Society for Culture and Arts, Dammam headquarters, was the guest of honor. The artists who participated are from Saudi, India, Pakistan, US, and the Philippines.
What can you say about the paintings?
The painting is like a respectful for Leslie. She's being a resident in Saudi Arabia, and she didn't forget her original country.
What about this one?
of the two countries, Philippines and Saudi.
Yes.
There are art activities during the event as well, from live painting, on-the-spot portrait drawing, and Arabic calligraphy. On the 20th to the 25th of Feb, I'll be participating on my very first virtual art exhibit by Zervas International Art Club. I'll post a link to the virtual exhibit on my social media accounts, so be sure to subscribe to my Instagram, just.les.art or Les Fiestan. That's it for this week, so see you again in the next. This is Leslie from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
That is all for today, folks. My name is Paolo. I am the host and co-creator of this show. Thank you all for your undying support. Be sure to follow us on our social media platforms because we are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we have our own website for y'all to check out. Guys, here at Illustrado, we love to feature the stories of Filipinos living across the globe, succeeding and making waves in various fields in various places. So if you would like to join the show, or maybe you might know somebody that would like to join the show, then you know who to call. Until then, guys, I hope that you're all staying safe. Right now, guys, times are a little bit hard, and I know all of us have to make a lot of adjustments within our daily lives. I am suffering an acne outbreak again for the first time, but on top of that, of course, we're still in the middle of this pandemic, but things are getting better. But since things are still under the works, I want you guys to remain vigilant, to stay safe and stay healthy, guys. Keep doing your social distancing as always, and continue to spread the good word. Until then, guys, my name is Paolo, and we will see you in the next one.